Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
And I'm tracking a little bit of shower activity out there late this evening near Lake City. A little bit of shower activity there. Also along coastal areas, I've seen an isolated shower here and there. Along the First Coast, we will keep an eye on it. Not a lot going on overnight tonight, though, when it comes to that rain. Tomorrow, unfortunately, I think the coverage will be higher. Right now, temperatures sitting in the 70s for most of you, the 80s for some of you right along the coast. Overnight tonight, lows will drop down into the 70s for most of us. It will be a muggy night, and then we head into tomorrow, and temperatures are going to heat up quickly, so be prepared for that. Notice how by 12 o'clock, we're already jumping towards the upper 80s. But something else that I'm watching, the chance for an isolated shower through the morning hours. We're gonna have this warm front lifting north over us, and it could cause a few showers out there in the morning. And then in the afternoon, unfortunately, I can't rule out some thunderstorm activity. So kickoff at 1 o'clock, storms will be around. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be a washout. It will not be a washout. However, I would bring a poncho because we will have to watch out for storms in the area. We will be keeping a very close eye on that. So when I look at future radar, here's what I see with just one model run here about how the rain will play out tomorrow along the First Coast. Again, early in the morning, some shower activity out there. And then in the afternoon, this is a snapshot as of 12 o'clock. Again, just one model run, but we could still see a little bit of shower activity out there, maybe a few downpours, and then some thunderstorms could start to pop up in the afternoon hours. That will continue into the evening. More of those thunderstorms moving on through. I can't even rule out another batch of rain moving through overnight tomorrow night. If you're heading to the beach tomorrow, that's something else you'd have to watch out for. Showers and storms, but also be aware that we still have a high rip current risk on our Sunday, and that is due to Lee, which is a post-tropical storm or cyclone now. It made landfall at 4 o'clock in Nova Scotia. It's going to bring tropical storm-like conditions to Atlantic Canada over the next couple of days. Winds at 60 miles an hour. We also have a new named storm. Tropical Storm Nigel just formed, and it is expected to strengthen into a hurricane. But the good news is this is expected to stay a fish storm as well. So that's good that it will stay out there in the Atlantic. Other than that, we have Margot, which is expected to continue to weaken, and we're going to watch a wave move off the coast of Africa, and by midweek could potentially get its act together and have a low chance of developing within the next 7 days. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Now for us, what we're watching is again higher rain chances tomorrow. Then we're drier Monday and Tuesday until rain chances start to bounce back on Wednesday. We're gonna have this front try to lift north towards us again, bringing moisture back on Wednesday, and then we'll have to watch for this area of low pressure to develop along that frontal boundary, because that could bring an increase in coverage in rain, some higher winds, and maybe even another rip current risk by Thursday into Friday. Temperatures are going to drop down into the lower 80s, so not as hot, but that will come with higher rain chances and greater cloud coverage.